Christina. Hello at 579444975. Laughing face.
Welcome everyone, Fable Fox Weaver here, and tonight is a crafting stream. It's a different kind of stream. I usually stream games. Tonight is a little bit different. Well, I have streamed crafting before. Anyway, moving on. Yes, the bot, Christina's bot tonight is on my side. And by the way, welcome, Denchik. I need my phone. Where's my phone? It's not easy to see on the... Okay. I hope I got
mine. Tongue sticking out.
Bot is mine. I created him. He is my child. My programming child. Hold on. I need the music. I need a little bit of music. Oh, I stole your music too. Everything is mine now, Christina. Everything. Denchik, I hope I got the name right. I'm saying it from memory because I couldn't quite see it on the screen. Are streams a thing for you? Streams, sorry. Crafting? By the way, this is gonna be my table. I'm gonna put it on the... Of course, why not? It was working before. I turned my back. It stopped working. Why wouldn't it, right? This is Fable Fox Weaver stream. If something didn't stop working all of a sudden. What the fuck?
That is karma. Tongue sticking out.
Hold on. Capture card is working. Oh, here we go. All right. Bam! There it is. I hope the lighting is gonna be okay. So I think it's good, right? I think it's a... Oh, I get in front of the camera sometimes. Let me put that a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think it works.
Good. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be my crafting table. I made it. I made it out of aluminum and stuff. It's all made out of leftovers, mostly. Only these little things, these little screws and stuff, weren't leftovers. Oh, and this one. Oh, you can see it right there. So, besides the leftovers, I kind of invested about €3 or something, maybe 4. Not bad, I think, for a crafting table for streaming. So this way I can use most of my setup that I use for gaming. All I have to do is connect the camera that is behind me and that usually isn't here. As you can see, I think you can see the cables right next to me. Usually this thing isn't here. Anyway, so this is going to be my table. I can put myself on here. Look at that, it's beautiful, it's amazing. Engineer. Alright, so what are we...
Cables. Winky face.
You can't see the cables. Yes, you can. Oh, no, you can't. It's the fox leg. Never mind then. Never mind. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Today I have 2 things to do. So far. First of all, we're gonna design, not designs, but it's basically a warm-up. It's basically a warm-up for one of Christina's thingies. Just I'm gonna need a little bit of this.
Run Aliner. Oh look, a crafty stream.
Oh, welcome.
My first today.
How's it going? So this crafting stream actually took a lot of crafting. If you see my
Hello at Runa Eliner. Laughing face.
If you see my previous streams,
Run Aliner. Zany face.
If you check my previous crafting stream, I actually did it in another room. No, let me lower the volume on the bot. Yeah. All right. So welcome, Runa Eleanor. This is your first time here, right? I hope, because really? No, really. Come on, man. I gotta go and stop working.
First time here, yes.
What did I do? Well, I want to say I hope... Oh, nope, that's not it. I want to say I hope you enjoy your time here, but... So far...
It is all Christina's fault.
It is all Christina's fault.
Christina.
Wait. Okay.
XD.
Come on.
I like to bring people here, tongue sticking out.
Well, thank you. Oh, man.
Onarisato. Hashtag work.
Work.
Run Eleanor. I can see why.
Come on. Just...
Christina. Hello at Onarisato. Laughing face.
Camera, here we go.
Work.
Let's hope it doesn't stop now. Christina, we need another camera. 3 isn't enough. Alright. Alright, as I was saying before you guys started arriving.
XD.
Onarisato. What are you gonna do today?
Yeah, I was getting there. So
Christina.
first of all, I kind of
one
put
more
the,
XD.
I think I need to shut up the bot.
Run Eleanor. LOL.
I need a button to shut him up. The problem is it also has the music, so if I shut him up, I also shut down the music. I kind of built this table for this stream. It was a crafty project on itself.
Until
so
chat
this
gets busy.
this
Onarisato.
craft stream actually was
Spam the bot.
required some crafting. Oh, I will shut it down if I have to. I will. I swear to God, I will. The bot is very comfy until chat gets busy. Exactly. But if I start working, I will shut up and you know, I think. Anyway, today I'm going to start by doing something Christina has been asking me to do for a while, which is something that she's going to sell on her store. It was a request, so I need to pyrograph something in these
For
pieces.
almost 3 weeks now, XD.
Onarisato.
I'm going to
Fly you
pyrograph
fools.
something on this piece, but
Run Eleanor. I would get
the
confused by
light
that bot too.
is a bit
If someone
shit
talks, I
here.
have the tendency to shut up and listen.
Yeah, me too. Exactly that. I have a thing, but I had to turn it off. I have a thing to make the bot
Christina.
wait until I
At Runa
shut up.
Eleanor, it has a learning curve XD.
But it has 2 problems. First one, I never.
Onarisato.
If I don't shut up, it won't talk. And then it's not calibrated for my microphone, so it will.
This
will-
enemy is beyond
when I was
any of
testing,
you.
it
Run
was taking a
Eleanor.
long time.
I bet yes. Haha. Onarisato. Run.
Run! Alright, so I need to pyrograph something. Pyrograph? Is that the word? Pyroengrave? I don't, it doesn't matter. Pyro something. I need to burn something in here.
Christina.
I don't have...
Get too confused, take the bot out. Winky face.
I don't have the... Yeah, but then I will ignore most of the messages.
Run Eleanor. You need to burn something.
Exactly. Calories. Mostly. Anyway, I need to burn a message here. I'm not gonna burn it today here. But I need to design the thing. I need to... It's gonna be pretty simple. Yeah.
Onarisato.
The streaming gods are not on my side today.
Christina.
That's for sure.
Run Eleanor. Stuff happened.
Hold on. Camera. There you go.
Christina. I'm dying of laughter over here XD.
Yeah, good for you. Anyway, working for you, woman. You should not be laughing at me. All right,
This
so
is karma from stealing my bot and music. Tongue
I
sticking
didn't
out.
steal. You can't steal
Run
something
Aliner.
that is
Help
yours.
the lad put Christina.
All right.
Asterisk out.
So I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm going to basically draw what I'm going to end up engraving here. Actually, Christina, I don't know how you want this.
Christina. I can't or else I would. Sad face.
Should it
In
read
the
like
middle.
this or like this?
Onarisato.
I'm assuming it's like this,
Christina
right?
The Lord of the Rings music on the background rolling on the floor laughing.
So it's gonna be, it was something like, I am enough. I think
Christina.
that's the message I need to engrave.
Lines yet. Winky face.
So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna make
am
it big. This is not my lettering,
line.
actually. I don't write like this. I need to change it.
Asterisk 1.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Can't do it on top of the letter, otherwise I'll mark the letter. Alright, so it's going to be something like this. So this is just the warm-up for the crafting stream, because I probably won't do it tonight. But I need to make this, and it's crafty, so I'm doing it now. It's the end of the day. And, I think this is gonna look good. I need to change that a little bit back. Nope.
Center.
Now, so right now, this is a writing stream. You're just watching a guy write. It's not some cute design. Later on, I'm going to engrave something. Actually engrave something, but it's not going to be leather. It's going to be wood. That needs to be bigger. Can you even see? No, you cannot. I will probably stylize it a little bit so it looks better. Let's do something like that. Alright. Enough. Okay, that's a G, right? I hope it is.
Enough with
Then the
capital
tricky
E.
part. Enough with capital E. Okay, you could. Okay. Now I need to move everything to the front. I'll probably not do that. I'll put it like this, and then I'll cut in the middle.
It was 1 word per line.
Yeah, but you also said it could be 2, and then 1. So. This weight can be bigger.
And centered XD.
God damn it! All right, we're gonna do this another time.
I wrote it XD.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to actual stuff that's gonna take a while. Okay. So this is a deck box, a magic deck box that I have had for a while. Hold on. Okay. I've had for a while, and I think I engraved this like 5 years ago. As you can see, it has cards in it. Magic cards. Hey, where is that? You still there? And my initial plan was to engrave all sides. It was going to be uh, amazing. And then I would paint it like one of I have over there, but I can't get up now. It doesn't matter. So today I'm going to. My plan is to pyrograph the top, so it looks a little bit. The reason why I haven't done it yet. Yeah, thank you. So it's going supposedly to look like this. This one, I engraved all sides but the bottom. The plan for this one was to be all sides, but I'll probably just do the top as well. And then I'm going to do this, but not today, not the painting. It's okay. Thank you. The thing that kept me from pyrographing this.
Well, time for me to go. Stuff to do.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Happy crafting.
Yay! Yeah, hopefully. So the thing that kept me from engraving this till now is that I didn't really have a design that I felt happy with. But in the past month, I decided, you know what? It's been like 5 years. I should finish this one day. So, gonna do it. I already, I think you can tell.
Also, I can see why you like him, Christina. He looks like a good egg.
Yeah. Thank you. I guess that's, yeah. I hope she doesn't crack me.
Christina. A very handsome man.
Ooh, please. Girl, save that for later. I don't, that's not material for on stream. So
I only crack people up. I do not crack people.
That's fair. So as you can see, I already drew the design on the wood.
Christina. That is the best type of cracking, tongue sticking out.
On. Just preparing my tool.
Run Aliner. Exactly. Bye. Out.
Oh, for the love of
Christina. Bye. Smiley face. You can't touch the cables.
I did not touch the cables. I think it's the weight of the cable.
No touchy.
There's no touchy going on. Hold on, I think I had a piece I could use here. Let me put, what is the break thing? Is it 4? Yeah.
We can hear you, winky face.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fix it. It's the last thing I do. Come on, baby, work. Damn it, that's too short. God damn it. Okay, it should stop working now. Yeah, okay. It's working, hopefully. It'll never stop. For the love of God. Don't touch anything. Alright, can you see the thing? Yeah. Phone right there. Check. Thing on the thing. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So, to engrave, I'm going to use the Versa tip. It's this little tool here. Put that thing over there. Hold on. Damn it. Okay. You're gonna get there eventually. Alright. So this is a tool I'm gonna be using. This is the Dremel Versa tip. As you can see, it's the table is very... There's kind of a slope. I have a better one I like more, but for woodworking, I like this tip. It's like a blade. It just kind of allows me to get better details than the other tips I have, and I can't put this on my other engraver. I'm touching it because it's still cold. It's not gonna be so cold in a while. Just need to. I haven't used this in a bit. To find a way to. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. I hope. Is this gonna work though? Because I need to get my hand in a good position. I think I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna keep just the top
hear
part.
The music.
You can barely hear the music. Can you hear the bot though?
Very low.
The bot is very low. Is it the bot or the music? Both. Okay.
Cam out.
Fuck. Sorry. Sorry for the bad words, but this is not gonna... Is it overeating or something? Why is it so weird today? No one is touching the cables. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Now it's heating up. You can see the glowing thingy there. I don't even want to touch that thing. I'm afraid. Right, it has to heat up for a bit. I should have brought some pieces of wood. I guess I can always use this. The thing about this is that I cannot control the temperature as well as with other tools that we have. Okay, so the lesson here is that I need to improve the lighting. And I also need to fix whatever's going on with the camera. Alright, well, it's the first crafting stream in this setup.
Do you have it connected to the battery or is the battery connected to plugs?
You have it connected to the battery or the... What?
The camera.
I don't know what that means, Christina. I don't know what you're saying. It is connected to the transformer or the power supply or something. There was a thing I used to do that gave me a bit more control, because this is very long, so you know it's hard to control the tip. It's not like when you use a pen or a pencil when your hand is much closer to the tip. It's a bit harder to control. So what I used to do was use like a long tool and just touch it with the other hand, so to keep it more stable. But it can't be something like this. It needs to be, let's see what I have here. It needs to be long. This is an X-Acto knife, yeah. It needs to be long, but with a long metal part so that it can dissipate before it reaches the plastic parts. So I think this will do. I'll try without it if I can. It's not hot enough. I think I messed up the camera. Try something.
Cam out.
Oh, I see what's going on. I think I messed up the I don't know if I can fix it now. Okay. Well, this is going all sorts of wrong. No, it's not. It's not the position. It's the. I think it's the. I think I changed the configuration somehow. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay. Let's see, because I think I touched the wrong button before. Shoot. The problem is I haven't touched this in a while, so I don't remember how to configure. But I think the problem is that the camera is shutting down as the timeout. Because this camera is not officially supported as a webcam. God damn it. So I kind of have like an hack or a hack so it doesn't shut down on its own. Okay, let me try. Well, let's see if it works. If it doesn't, well, at least now I know it's quite simple to make it work again. I just have to press a button or something. It should. It's gonna continue to shut itself down, but I can turn it on fast. Okay, just another second. To see if I have another idea. Oh, okay. I got it. I got the instructions. I left past Fable left me some instructions in the event of failure. I'm gonna try them now. What button is it? That's not it. It can't be it. Playback button. Wow. Okay. Past Fable left some really poor instructions. are definitely not working.
Past Fable, you didn't think far ahead, tongue sticking out.
Yeah, it definitely did not think far ahead enough. That's not it. God damn it. Wait, what's the playback button? Stupid one. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. God damn it. This is what happens when you press the buttons without looking at them. Okay, so playback. Okay. Okay, then menu. Progress. Video parameters. Okay. Clear Canon overlays. Clear. Okay, that is okay. Let's go back. Settings. Next one is OSD settings. Okay. OSD. No dot. That one is also okay. Finally. Disable. Wait. Oh, my bad. Disable. No, everything is okay. What the hell? There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Maybe I should just
tongue sticking out.
Maybe I should just stream that. At least you would know, right? If you have the same problem, you would know how to fix it. Because what I use is a thing called CHDK, which is short for something. Okay. See. And the thing at least it used to work, was you would press on the playback button. Hold on. Playback. Oh, hold on. Okay, you would press the playback button. Then you would press the MFN. Then you would press the menu button. It would open. Oh, sorry. It would open these options. This is like it's a bit hacky, but you can look it up on Google on how to do this. And then you would be able to do things like here on SHDK. You are able to set it to disable LCD off. LCD off because these cameras, they shut down on their own after a bit of time. So if you use them as webcams, it's not nice that they do that. Let me try to reset it. So I have that one on. Show OSD turn off. I think that's so you don't see weird stuff, graphics and the things that the camera has by default on the menu. I think that's the option I have. Exactly. Go back. there was another one, which was, don't ask me what it's supposed to do, but it was one of these. I think it's clear Canon overlays. Oh yeah, that's the one that disables the thing. So honestly, I don't know what the other one does. So I want to put it on rec. So those are the three options I was supposed to load. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the camera and turn it back on so it loads the things. Do I have to save? I don't think so. Okay. Let's see how it goes. For the love of God. Please, camera. Please. It has been working so well. Considering how hacky it is. That method. I need to focus now. Okay. Just trying to improve my lighting somehow. And you're like, dude, you should have done this off stream. And I did. It looked like it worked. Yeah, it looks a bit better. I'm gonna be casting some shadows with my hands, but oh well. Oh, now it's cold again. Okay. I hope that by the time it's heated up. Let's see which one gives in first, the camera or the missing face cam. Thank you. Let's hope that by the time this is heated up, I
and
have.
The box is out of focus
camera.
a bit.
Box is out of focus. I think it's always going to look out of focus because it's not. Okay. Should be good. Oh, stupid dude. What are you doing? This is not good. Okay. It's still out of focus. Everything is out of focus. Okay, let's see how it goes. Gonna burn a little. Nope. Not hot enough. It usually takes a while to heat up the blade. A minute or two. It's a waste of gas. But it is necessary, you know.
It is your first crafting stream, so it is a learning curve. Winky face.
It's not my first, but it's my second. And yeah, I expected it to go wrong. I did not expect it to go so wrong. You know, with the camera and stuff. I'll definitely cut that out of the highlights. Let's see if it can. Oh, I think it will. Oh, definitely. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's not enough. Can you see it? Already has a little line. I don't know. Is it as dark as the rest? We can see. It's amazing. Just gotta be patient so you don't screw up. It's a really, really long time. I've only done a few of these. And one of them I sold. It was quite like this. It was a box and it was engraved on. I'm already doing mistakes. It was engraved on 5 sides. And I sold it for. I think it was my first. Was it my first? No, it was my second or third. I was really starting choreography at the time. Can you guess for how much I sold that thing? It was beautiful. It was an angel. I'll tell you this, I kind of regret the price I sold it for. But you know, I gave the guy it was a friend. He asked me how much, and I gave him an estimate. But then I went way too far with it. You know me, Christina. I was having fun with
40
it.
euros.
40? That would have been nice. No, it was way low. Way
20.
low. It was even lower than 20. But you're getting there.
5 XD.
No, it wasn't 5, thank God. It was 14. You know, I accounted for the price of the box, which I did not make. I bought it at the Chinese store. But they were good. I mean, they were good. I had to make sure they were straight. But if they were straight, they were worth the price. They were like the equivalent to $3. So they were pretty cheap, way cheaper than it would cost me to make the box. But then I would take them home, I would clean them up, I would do my best to take out the smell, because goddamn those boxes, they had a really strong smell. One time I even used tiger balm to try to cover up the smell. That box smelled like tiger balm for years. I think it still does. I'm going really slowly because I don't want to mess up. I would rather take longer and not screw it up, especially considering that I cannot just start over. If I mess up, it's messed up. So it was an angel. I think you can find. You can see it on my DeviantArt. I have used it extensively because I am quite proud of that engraving. I only took one photo though, but it was for a it's magic deck, and I used if you who are listening to this are into magic as well, I used the image for. Wait, can I say this? That I used an image that was not made by me? Or is Wizards of the Coast gonna get on my ass? Because I made 14 euros. I definitely did not make a profit, so the gas alone. It's mostly for the fun though. I mean, I wanted to do more, and I wanted to make some money off of it, but I clearly would not have doing prices like that. So that guy got a bargain. Now, I did tell him, you know what, I'll use this image and I'll do this and that. But then I did a lot more. So I used the image for Twilight Shepherd. And then on the sides of the box, I used Wrath of God and Damnation. So it's like... wait, was it both? Or was it just one of those? Was either both or one of those. They are very similar, so it doesn't matter. Well, a little bit is done. The thing I used...
to go.
Lots of lines to go, yeah, that's for sure. The thing that I did not account for, kinda helps you, is that if you're using a gas tool like this, kinda get used to the sound of it. So you know when it's running out. And it does affect the work you're doing. Because as it runs out of gas, the flame gets less powerful. And you start to have more trouble engraving. So you get used to, when you start hearing the tool do less noise, you know you need more gas soon. Since these are noise cancelling headphones, I don't hear the hiss. It's kind of a challenge. Oh boy. I kind of went too far there. Am I in front of the camera? I can't see right now. So in these boxes, I like to... Obviously, I like
to see still. Winky face.
I like a theme. I like to put a theme. If you can see, if you saw the other box I showed before, you would have noticed Doctor Who symbol. It has nothing to do with the Magic the Gathering, but it can, if you can make it work, I think it's cool. Like, I am a fan of Doctor Who, so this box will have some Doctor Who elements. So besides showing that I am a Magic the Gathering fan, I can also show that I'm a Doctor Who fan as well.
An assassin.
And I like that. Make things like, it's discreet. So if you appreciate the box, you will not see something out of place. It looks like it's part of it. But if you know what it is, you'll be like, wait a minute, that's the thing. Yes, it is. And actually, I have had one person recognize it. It's a very obscure symbol. I mainly used it because it fitted the theme of the box. I thought it looked cool. So if you ask me to explain exactly what's the story behind it, I cannot. One thing you need to be aware if you're doing this, especially with these weak Chinese boxes, is that when you're going against the grain, it's harder to burn. But when you're going with the grain, it's very, very easy. So when you're doing curved lines like this, you need to be aware that you need to gradually change the amount of pressure you're doing as you move through the line or across the line. I think that's good. I actually think it's starting to run out a little bit. Also, if you keep, you want to have the tip of the tool in with a high temperature, because if you keep doing it with a low temperature, what's gonna happen is that the tool is gonna stay there longer, and you're gonna end up burning like a wider area, so you're not gonna have such a clean line. You want to touch, burn, and move on. It's taking quite a while. Usually I would do this with a movie. Obviously I would not be watching the movie, but I would be listening to it. Also, you need to be careful where the grain takes you if you're following the grain. Wait, you in front, but we can still an assassin.
You can now tell the story of the geese.
No, the story of the geese. Hold on. Let me just put some more gas. It still has some, but I kind of want to... Jesus, I can't reach. Oh, look! The camera hasn't turned off in a while. Did you notice? I think it worked. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
Do not say that. That PT saying may bit you, tongue sticking out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna take the opportunity to show you the symbol I was talking about. It's this one. See, it's okay. It's a little bit weird here, but I think I managed to make it fit. It doesn't look that much out of place. Okay, now the story about the keys. It's kind of a sad story, to be honest. So when I was a kid, at some point my parents got geese. I don't know why. I don't know if I had anything to do with their choice. My parents would have chickens sometimes. Actually, that's the animal they had the most. It was chickens. My father would buy small chicks, put them under the lamp, they would grow, would set them free in the yard. They would live their lives happily until they met the knife. Sometimes they would get, I think like a couple of times they got ducks. Don't quite remember. But at some point they got geese. They got a pair. And one day those little guys had little geese of their own. There were, I think, maybe 4 or 5. They were actually born. It's incredible considering the quality of those geese as parents. Now, it was during, I remember a lot of rain, so it might have been during the fall or the winter. Why would they? It makes no sense that they would have little baby geese in the winter. So it may have been fall or early spring. And then one died. And then another one died. And then I kind of decided that I would go there and fetched. Actually, 3 died. I think it was at the 3rd that I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go there and get them. I'm gonna take those little baby geese from their parents. What else can I do? Otherwise, they're all gonna die. And so I was a kid. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I was a kid. Maybe 10, 12, I guess. So I grabbed the geese. Kind of scared me when they were little, not so much, but when they grew up, obviously. So I grabbed a stick and I went back to the yard. They had their nest right at the edge of the yard. And it was raining that day. It's kind of important later on. So I went back there. Obviously, the geese do what geese do. They were like, "Caw. You're not gonna take our little babies from us, despite the fact that we are terrible parents." I was like, "Yes, I am." So the geese start running. Little baby geese run away from me. Big geese run towards me. But I was, they had seen me before. And I was not turning my back on them. Obviously, you don't do that with geese, because if you do that, they will jump on you. So I kind of kept pushing, and they were going back and back and back, and I was kind of putting them towards a corner. But the thing is, you don't corner animals because they feel threatened. They will not act the way you think they will. And I already knew that because I already done that to a cat. But still, I had to push forward, and there's only one way to go. And at some point, I think it was the male kind of decided, you know what, I'm done with this kid. And he got menacing. He opened his wings. He was like, "Caw!" That's where the stick came in. I was like, well, okay, you want to go there? Let's do it. And I swung as hard as I could at the head of the geese. And I was sure, when this connects, that head is gonna pop out. Well, it wouldn't, but it would definitely do some damage, possibly permanent. The thing is, like I said, it was raining. It was raining really, really hard at that moment. And I did not see a tree. I did not see a whole tree. No, it was about this thick. It was a thin tree, and it was the same color as the ground, at an edge of the yard that I wouldn't usually go to. I don't know how I did not see a whole tree, but the thing is the stick the tree was between me and the goose, and as I swung the stick, it kind of hit the tree and broke and bent like something like it was going like this at the head of the geese, and then like the geese was in front, and it was just by the skin of the goose's teeth. It missed his head, but I think it got scared. He moved to the side, and I was able to get the babies. Now I don't remember quite that part, so I don't remember if I got them or if my father went there and helped out. The thing is, we got the two little geese. We got them into our home. We put them on top of the table. Let me tell you, when geese shit, it smells really bad. I don't know why you would expect anything else, but that's the truth. Eventually, a few days later, the geese were a little bigger. They felt confident, and we put them back with their parents. That's the sad part, because they did not last. But maybe it was for the best, because four geese in that yard, maybe it would be too much. I don't know. Am I still on camera? This table needs a little bit more stability. Oh shoot. That's the story of the geese. Why were we talking about it? Man, I don't think I did that curve well.
In my
I've
stream
lost
we
my-
talked about it.
No, yeah, but why? We were talking about geese for some reason. Ah, that does not look great. Gonna go the other side. Make me feel better, maybe.
Because of the
Lower
hot
the
tub
temperature. It's a
stream,
bit too hot.
tongue sticking out.
The hot tub stream. Oh yeah. I think this side was better. So when I take pictures, I'll just take them from this side. I overburned the other side. Yeah, this thing needs stability somehow. It's not very stable. Alright. Let's move on.
In stream you can see that it is overburned, tongue sticking out.
Can't see? Thank God. So when you, it's one of those things. Maybe you, Christina, you would look at it and be like, "Oh, that's okay." But to me, I wish I had done it differently. And I don't mean to say that you excuse errors or mistakes. It's just I'm just very, very picky. I am aware of it. I have a feeling this is not going to be finished today. So what can we talk about? Once again, I forgot my notebook.
In the morning I completely made a new snap strap for a cover because the strap had a small scuff that I couldn't oversee.
Oh, you see, that's the thing. That's because you do it
And I
so
bet
much.
you would have said it was fine XD.
Yeah, I think it's because it's you do it so much, right? It's your thing. You know. You made it. You know the mistakes are there. And it's not look great. You can't have a line that looks more burnt in some parts than others. Then it looks amateurish. And I'm a pro. No, I'm not. But I like to make people think I am. That's the thing.
You should have used the other pyro tool.
No. The reason why I told you in the beginning of the stream why I was using this. Besides, I already done the entire box like this. So if I use another tool, it's gonna look different on top. Once again, the reason why I'm using this one is because I can use the knife tip. And for pyro engraving, it kind of gives me better details, deeper details. It kind of goes deep into the wood. I think it looks better. Even if you don't apply any varnish or anything, it will look a bit shiny. I actually didn't notice until I started taking some photographs. Shit. The thing about the Chinese boxes is that sometimes, the material is cheap. Sometimes there are, it's what you call it, plywood. Sometimes there are like gaps in the plywood. That's the tip is burning. It burns right through it. Because the way it works is you have layers, right? Layers of wood. And then sometimes the middle layer will have a gap. God damn it, that's exactly what happens there. And you don't see it because the outside layers look perfect. But then as you do something like this, Shit happens. Okay, 3 sizer then. Only one more. Let's see if I can do something. No, that's the closest it'll go. But I can put a bit to this side. Okay. So I don't get in front of the camera. Yeah, I've been doing this. Well, I haven't been doing this for
Pyropaven.
years.
Now this is a chill stream. Fable 6 ha looking good. Fable.
Hey, you arrived at a good time, Pyro. How's it going? You arrived at a good time because in the beginning of the stream there was a
Christina.
quite the
Hello
hiccup.
at Pyro Patton. Laughing face.
Camera was constantly shutting down. The lighting was worse than it is right now. But you know, it's my first crafting stream with this setup. I guess it was expected to have some kind of failures. I did not expect it to be that bad. Look at that. I stole Christina's bot. Haha. Wahaha. So yeah, how has your Friday been
Karma.
so far? Christina keeps talking about karma, but the fact is,
Pyropaven.
it wasn't really
Party
stolen.
25 first crafting stream. Congrats
nearly
Fable
taken
6
back.
ha.
5 first crafting. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's bits.
Christina.
Yeah, thank you for the
biddies. Laughing face.
Every time you say biddies, I hear something else. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Thanks so much.
Pyropaven. Doing
It's a
good.
good way to celebrate.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Christina. You have a dirty mind, Fable. Tongue sticking out.
What are you talking about? It's only natural. It's one of the first things they put in front of me when I was a baby.
Fable 6 Fox.
Here we go. Oh, that's very on point.
LUL.
I did not want to put an Assassin's Creed theme because I thought it was too on the nose. But I think I found a way that it doesn't look like too on the nose.
Wait, is the pyrographer on battery?
It's not on battery. It's gas. But it is. It's not running out, but
Christina.
it's getting there.
It
Again.
gas.
I take my time.
Asterisk it is gas.
It's the Dremel Versatip, if you are interested. It's at some point it was the best I had. It is very, like the name says, it's very versatile.
Pyropata. Surprise, that's it. That's on my wish list now.
It is very neat. It's not the cheapest you can get. Honestly, I have another one that I was quite happy with too, and it was smaller. So the thing, why is that better? Because it's easier to hold, and if you're doing work like this, a tool that is two things. One,
Can you adjust
lighter.
the temperature?
You can adjust, sort of. You can adjust it, but it really depends on how much gas you have. You can only set, less gas or more gas. Kind of like a lighter. It's an overpriced lighter if you if you want just a lighter. I have used it as a lighter to make fire. But it is really cool. It depending on the job, I would definitely recommend it. But or something else.
Christina. Fable has a better one that adjusts the temperature better.
Yeah, I actually I went on Christina's stream once to talk about this. For leather pyrography, I don't use this one anymore, unless I have to. But because, first I got a lighter one, and it was cheap. It was really cheap, so I was like, well, if this breaks, I don't care. But it doesn't have a brand, so I can't really say where you can get one just like it. You just need to go to, well, if you can, go to the hardware store or check online. You might be able to see more. The cool thing about this that I have not found in others is that they sell a bunch of different tips. So you can do a lot of different jobs. I still use this one for soldering. Electronics. But with a different tip.
Yeah, I've tried to use the one I have for wood pyrography, but it chars the leather.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a very different temperature. For leather, I got one on eBay. It's a Chinese, and it was about 70 bucks, I think, 70 euros. Maybe a little bit more. Could be wrong. There you go. I think I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna continue. And it's electric, so I don't need to care about the gas, and it has temperature. It's not just temperature control. It has, you can see the temperature. It has an electronic, a digital, what do you call it? It's not a visor. It's a screen basically. It tells you the temperature it's at. That's really good because leather, different kinds of leather will require different kinds of temperature, and the fact that it stays stable at the same temperature is amazing. And then the fact that you can, take notes and say, okay, this kind of leather, the best temperature is this temperature. It just makes the job so much easier. Now for wood, I still use this one. Mostly because, like I said before on this stream, it has this blade thingy, this blade tip. I just really like it. It's not the tip
I can
they
imagine.
tell you to
It's
use.
the one you used for the Winter Soldier book cover?
Yeah. Exactly. I just use that one when it comes to leather. It's just easier, you know. I input a
Christina,
certain temperature.
do you know the name of the brand Fable?
No, it's not a brand. It's a Chinese thing. It's maybe Parker. But if you look for it under that name, you're not. I don't think you're gonna find anything because the Chinese don't advertise things with their brand on eBay. They just say this is a soldering iron. It's good. Buy it. But I can look into it and give you exactly the name what it is. But I'm not sure if that will help you. I can tell you it's green. I could even give you the link if it's still on.
Pyropaton. Buy now, get free shipping asterisk, but only to 2 countries.
Actually, that's not the problem. That's like well, it really depends. eBay it can be tricky sometimes because people will be like, "Oh, this is cheap, only 2 cents," but you pay for shipping, and the shipping is $80. Like what? Tricky part is that in certain cases they could have, for example, if they have to return like the value of the item, they will only have to return 2 cents. I guess that's why they do it like that. But it's just a guess. So yeah, Christina, remind me later to, if I forget, to send Pyro the link. 'Cause I'm very forgetful.
Christina. I'll try XD.
Pyropaton. What is the piece you're working on for?
What is it for? It's a
Christina.
box.
My memory is not the best XD.
I already have this. I pyro engraved this like 5 years ago, but I never finished the top. I wanted to do the top and the bottom, but at this
Magic
point I'm
tech
just happy to
box.
finish the top.
Smiley face.
And then, if all goes right, I should do something like
Pyropaton.
this.
I'd
The end.
appreciate that link curs illit.
It should end up like this after I've finished painting.
Oh, right. Christina a deck box in her stream. Did not realize it was the lid.
Yeah, I took it off. It's just easier this way. I think the real amazing part of this stream, for starters, is the table itself.
Mentioned asterisk.
Because I am working on the sofa. Oh, that's not round. I messed up. Oh, I have an issue with perfectly round things because they're never perfectly round enough.
It's gonna look nice. What will you use for finish on the box?
First I'm gonna put some colored, like it's varnish basically. And then I don't know, maybe some clear coat or something. I don't know. I am very amateurish when it comes to
Stain.
working. Yeah, I think that's the name. But it's a varnish in itself. I think you can apply it as a varnish. I'm honest with you. I am not, when it comes to wood. When it comes to painting. Um, I don't know much. I know there are those varnishes that you can use to give some color to the wood. The ones I have, I think you can use them as like as a finishing product. It doesn't require anything else on top. But it's not shiny or anything, so I end up putting like a clear coat of something. What do you call it? It's not bright shine. Maybe that's the word. Makes it look
Christina.
polished.
Shiny. XD.
No. The opposite of
Pirate
matte.
Maiden. Fable 6. How you are a skilled painter. So I should not ask what kind of wood it is.
This is probably pine. It's the cheapest wood you can get for this sort of thing in Portugal. You go to a shop like Leroy Merlin or something like that, like a generic.
Christina. This box was
A
bought
hardware
in a
store.
Chinese store XD.
The easiest you can find is pine. Now this was bought in a Chinese store, true, but I am fairly sure it was built in Portugal. Or close to Portugal, like could be Spain. But yeah, I was always uncertain what products to use on wood. Because I go online, I go on Google and I look for it and I see all those fancy words. But then when I go to a store in Portugal, I don't see the same words, so I don't know what I'm looking for.
Pyropatin. Color fits pine. Lots of cheap boxes are made of balsa wood.
Oh, no, this is not balsa. Unless there is some kind of balsa that is actually sturdier than the balsa I know. Because the balsa I have worked with so far, it's nice because it's very light. For example, for props and stuff like that. But for a box that is intended to protect something, no, it would break very easily. I think. I have done a box that was partially balsa for
Agreed.
some Dremel bits. You know, the Dremel tool bits, those like the drills. Wait, did the bot die? Because I did not hear that. No, it is alive. Okay.
Christina. I heard the bot.
Oh, maybe it slipped my mind. Sorry. Oh, it does. It actually is going quite nicely. Faster than I expected. So as I was saying, at the time I was getting, I got a Dremel 4000, 4000. Yeah, I think it's the 4000 model, and I was getting a lot of bits, of tips, drill bits. I don't know what you call it. Is it a tip or a bit? I usually call them tips because they're sort of a tip. More than they are drills. And I was getting a lot of them, and I was bits. Yeah, okay. I was having trouble finding boxes to store them because usually boxes are for you know, nails, screws, bolts, stuff like that. So they don't have the dimensions that will allow you to save.
Fable 6 ha.
Or biddies. Nice. So they don't have the dimensions that allow that, you know, optimize space. You put you get one of those, you put a bit in it, and it's like there's a bunch of space around it that is just lost. So I decided to make my own, and I made it out of balsa. At the time was the best that I could find. It was very light. It had some bits of pine, but mostly balsa. But I had always had to be very careful with that thing because it.
Christina. I'm not the only streamer calling it Biddy's Fable 6 Ha Christie 199 Wii, tongue sticking out.
It's a cute way of saying it. It's just a little bit weird. I need to put more gas. Okay, here you go. It's just one word away from a major misunderstanding, you know. Because the B and the T are just in the keyboard. They are just two keys away. It's not that far. It's not far enough. You could send a message, you know, thank you for the beaties. You make a mistake, you ruined someone's marriage, and there's no necessity. Although it would work with bits as well. So okay, my point is invalid. God, I hate it when I destroy my own argument.
Assassinating the Marriage XD Fable 6 Fox Christie 199 Sora.
Yeah. Oh, that was a little bit burnt. I tell you this is not as perfect as the rest of the box. I used to be better. Oh boy, what has time done to me?
This is what happens when you don't finish a project at the time you start XD.
Yeah.
Pyropatan. Zoom out the camera and we can't tell Fable 6 ha.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, tight corners are the worst. Why do I put them in the design? That's just masochism.
At Christina's leather I see your Pierce Rice eye.
What the hell is that?
Practicing sounding like a wife.
What is the pressure? Is that a typo?
Typo. Sorry.
Okay.
Christina. Laughing face. Getting the wife part on track. Laughing face.
Oh, that is hot.
Don't burn yourself.
I don't think I ever did. Not with this. I have dehydrated.
Pyropatan.
You know,
Easy there.
stood.
Will Smith.
I have stood so long on top of the. Okay, I'll drink just a moment. This is not. Just finish the line. I have stood so long on top of the tool that I have felt my eyes dry up. This is not a very comfortable setup. For these kinds of shenanigans. Alright, moving on.
Christina. You chose this setup. Tongue sticking out.
Yeah, no, it is practical in the sense that I save time.
On your left.
Wait, what? It's coming. Oh, Pyro, thank you for the host.
Is that everyone? What you wanted more?
Thank you so much for the host. Forgot to finish the apple of Eden.
Pyropatan. Did not want to do it before. You were so focused. Fable 6 ha.
Oh no, it's okay. I used to do this while watching movies. Obviously, I would not be watching the movie. I would just be listening to the movie. I made a good part of my master's thesis with Marvel's Avengers on the background. I just needed the noise. At the time, uh, I didn't I got used to that movie. Let me tell you something. I was never a fan of watching a movie over and over and over and over. I even as a kid, I would watch a movie once and be done with
Quality
it.
background noise.
Yeah. And but at the time I didn't have a lot more movies to put on the background that I didn't really want to watch, just that I would be fine listening to. And so Marvel's Avengers, I watched it once on the movies, on the cinema, and then later I got it at home. And
Christina. Me and my brother every summer would rewatch all the animated Disney movies, sometimes more than once XD.
no, that is too sad. I would not be able to do that. Even as a kid, I did not enjoy watching this, for example, Lion King over and over, because I knew what was going to happen right at the beginning. And even if at the end they're all singing and happy and stuff, I still remember the beginning.
Pyropayton. We just rewatched Disney Atlantis. Such a good movie.
Christina.
I'm not sure I ever watched
I love
that.
Atlantis. Such an underrated movie. Deserves more hype.
I'm sure they'll do the live action someday.
I don't think so, as it wasn't a popular animated movie.
Really? Nakash, who sometimes is on our streams, she has cosplayed a character from Atlantis.
They have been doing more famous movies to live action.
Pyropayton. It is. We also watched the sequel. It's not as good, but the kids love the mole character.
Christina. I actually haven't watched the sequel.
What? Christina did not watch a Disney movie? What the hell is going on?
I only watched the sequels of Aladdin and Lion King.
Is this an alternate dimension? Did someone kidnap my Christina and replace her with a clone? This does not feel
Pyropayton.
right.
He have a lot of screen time and joke.
Oh boy.
Jokes asterisk.
Christina. Well, Fable, you know the next thing we will watch. Tongue sticking out.
Oh, okay. I'll need popcorn. Actually, what I need is to do some exercise, so maybe I'll be exercising instead of eating popcorn while we watch the movie. How long is the movie, by the way?
You need to watch the first one before the sequel XD.
Of course, of course.
Pyropaton. I've watched the Aladdin sequels tons of times. I liked the second movie more than the first, at one point. $120 I think.
That's. I need to take a break in the middle. Maybe take a shower.
Christina. Me too. The last one I also loved because of the wedding shenanigans XD.
Pyropaton. No, 1 hour 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Christina. And Robbie Williams as Genie is the best.
I mean, Robin Williams, I think, because he was so creative. Even when you watch him in other movies, the kind of the limit there is really imagination, and put him in a medium like animation, where you can basically tell him, you are a genie, you can do anything. I think that was really great for him. But he's a great actor, even in more serious roles. Like that one. What was it called? The one where he shouts, "Good morning, Vietnam!" I went in expecting like a comedy, but goddamn, that got the feelings.
Pyropaton. And Good Will Hunting?
And the other one.
Christina. That is the name of the movie.
That Poet Society?
Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, that is the... Okay. I think That Poet Society I watched in class.
The Dead Poet Society was so good.
I think it was in philosophy class. So there's a mixed feeling there. I was enjoying it, but at the same time,
Pyropaton. That the title of the movie.
I kinda wanted it to end, because it would mean that I would get to go home.
In Ryan George's voice. Dumbbot Fable 6 ha.
Christina. I watched a ton of Robbie movies.
Oh, okay. That's the title of the movie. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more exaggerated.
There was one where he was in purgatory waiting for his wife and finding his kids.
I don't remember that one.
What Dreams May Come. The name of the movie. Had to Google.
right. This is actually... I was afraid I wasn't going to finish today,
Really
but...
good movie.
Oh, it's 11 p.m.
Pyropatan. And Jumanji. Awesome movie.
Yeah, Jumanji as well. So, just for a little bit of perspective to anyone watching, I
Christina.
started
Jumanji
this
is
box
an awesome movie.
during the Kaladesh set. I don't remember exactly what year it came out, but I remember that because it kind of inspired the theme.
Pyropatan. What deck?
No, it was not a deck, set. The deck in this box
Christina.
is
Only
a
now I
band
noticed that on
deck.
stream we can see all the details of your nose, tongue sticking out.
All the details of your nose. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, look at that. It's a very pretty nose. I do say so myself. I feel like I'm gonna end this stream with a few less air on my left end. So yeah, the deck in this box is a band deck. The best deck I have. It's the one that I enjoy the most making. Required quite a bit of luck and the help of a friend. The person that I learned the most about magic with. I haven't spoken to in a while. I should send him a message one of these days.
Pyropatan. What color is it?
Sorry. It's been a while, so band probably doesn't mean a lot these days. Band is a mix of 3 colors. It's in my case, it's mainly white, I think, but it also has green and blue. But blue is just a little bit. It was built around the Alara set, Shards of Alara, which was a set that was, it had a lot of 3-colored cards. So it was pretty easy to build a 3-color deck. I think I'm gonna have to.
So some are
Sure.
multicolor or can be cast with both white or blue.
Some of them are multicolored, but they're like one white, one red. One white, one green, one blue. But there are ways to help you cast them. There are a few lands that produce 3 colors of mana. And the fact that it has green kinda helps. Because I don't know if you know that card, it's Noble Hierarch. And it produces the colors that I need. And then the cards are actually, in terms of mana, they're pretty cheap. Because they're like 3 mana, but they're really good. I can show you once I finish the thing. It's around a mechanic called Exalted, which is quite simple but really fun. It's basically your creature will have exalted, the keyword exalted. Better yet, sorry, your creatures will have a keyword called exalted, and what it says is something like,
I rarely play with more than 2 colors. Except when I play draft with my siblings.
yeah, it was a fun set, to be honest. Exalted is when one of your creatures attacks alone, it gets +1/+1. That's it. But then you have a bunch of those creatures saying that, and then you attack with just one creature and it gets really big.
Onari Sato. Are we talking magic right now?
Yeah, we're talking magic right now. Welcome back.
Onarif
A few more
surprised,
minutes.
Onarif surprised, Onarif surprised.
Christina. Yep, XD.
I was talking about the deck that goes inside this box.
Pyropatan. Yup. We got magic and stuff.
Christina. Fable was telling his favorite deck.
Onari Sato. Thank you. Sorry it was cleaning day XD.
What? Sorry for what?
Now I'm
No
back
problem.
to drawing. Pyropatan. Hey at
To drawing.
Onari Sato Fable 6 how are doing?
What you drawing?
Christina. Wanna clean our house? Tongue sticking out.
Onari Sato. Pyro. How's it going? Onari be happy, Onari be happy. Rem from ReZero.
Man, we're getting there. I need to
At Christina's
concentrate,
letter,
not to
sure.
mess
I'd
up.
like to clean. Pyropatan. Great, thanks. Just chilling before bed.
Oof. Getting there.
Onarisato. Already show a preview on my Instagram.
Oh, really? I need to check it out.
Christina. OMG really? I would pay you XD. I'm allergic to dust, so cleaning is always a chore XD.
Yeah, but would you pay the transport as well? Because he's not from around.
Onarisato. Not streaming cause it's well, she has big boobs and I wasn't sure Twitch would allow.
Oh, I'm sure Twitch allows it, as long as it's not explicit stuff. Look, there's a category called hot tubs and stuff. So, you know,
Christina.
I'm pretty sure
OMG,
there are
your
boobies
drawing
there.
looks so cute. Went to see it immediately XD.
Man, I want to check that out.
Just chatting is known for boobies.
Onarisato.
Oh, really?
At Christina's leather you didn't need to pay XD, I would do it for free.
Oh, don't say that until you see our house.
Aw, thank you at Christina's leather.
Christina. OMG yes. Hired XD.
Onarisato. Wow, really? Pyropatan. Do you have a second Instagram? At Onarisato.
I actually have 3 accounts. I know the question wasn't for me. Just saying. I have the... Ouch. I have the one you know. I also have one about
Christina.
magical
At
wands.
Onarisato, it isn't a big house, but we lots of stairs.
And I have another
Onarisato.
one with our
I was really worried
traveling.
about it, since she has kinda of a big breast and I didn't know if Twitch would react okay.
Is it Tsunade? As long as you don't show anything that is too... I would put it like
I
this.
cleaned my grandma's house that is huge and has 3 floors. I can handle it XD.
If you don't show nipples, I think you're okay.
Christina. Girls in just chatting normally are in just bikini tops. So, XD.
Onarisato. At Pyropatan, yes, I have 2 Instagrams. Pyropatan.
Mystery solved.
Wait a second.
Damn it.
So it was you with the ones LUL mystery solved. Onarisato.
Whoops.
1 for cosplay, and 1 for collections.
Then I have the one with our traveling stuff. Called 2 tickets to Bacon, please. In which I go over
I
our
don't really have a personal
trips
one.
to the United States. Although, now I think about it, I haven't finished it yet. Putting all the photos there.
Cause I don't take too many photos of myself.
Christina. Fable has Fable IG, our cosplays, the wands, and the travel account.
Onarisato. It's not Tsunade, it's Rem.
Christina. I only have 1 account and that is a lot of work already XD.
Yeah, I haven't checked the other ones, to be honest, in a while. Speak the truth.
Onarisato. I created a second one to be a personal account, but ended up being for collections only XD. My cosplay one is kinda my personal as well.
Christina. My business one is my personal 2XD.
That is so unprofessional. So unprofessional. Separate your professional life
for
from your
business, but
personal
on stories
life.
when we travel or go to cons I show it all XD.
Onarisato. I wanted to make an art one but yeah no, not.
Jesus. A bit too far there. Can you tell? Yeah, you can. You can even see it on camera. God damn it.
Too much work. I barely handle one account.
We went too far. He said we went too far, man. Why did we go too far?
Pyropatan. LUL.
To be honest, I have not done a lot with any of my accounts. I have not been posting a lot. In my main account, which is my cosplay account, I have mostly been posting stuff about the streams. And crafting stuff.
On your left.
But I have been away from cosplay for a while. Yay! Thank you for the host, Lunarizat.
Is that everyone? What you wanted more.
Onarisato. I always forget hosting, straight face.
It's okay. You can set auto host. So if a streamer you have on your list goes live, it will automatically host. Obviously, if you're not streaming,
I can?
you can.
Teach me senpai.
Christina. There is a plugin that puts a hot button on every stream you open. Asterisk host.
Peoples. It's almost done.
Onarisato. OMG, I need that.
Let's see. What lines need fixing? Okay. Let's go there.
Pyropatan. It's pretty easy to host from mobile now. Press the share button and scroll down for host. Done. Onarisato. Okay, never thought saying this in my life, but boobs are giving me trouble.
Christina. It is called the bettered extension.
Pyropatan. At Onarisato LUL.
Do you need help, Honorisato? I mean, I'm finishing this. Then I have nothing else to do. Besides, it's 11 p.m. So it's about time to end the stream. Maybe we could take a look at it, you know, make sure that, you know, what we can try to help you out somehow. I don't know. just obviously from an artistic perspective, you know, point of view.
Yes. What else to do, but look at biddies.
Aha! Okay, I think it's good.
Whoops.
Right?
Typo winking face.
I think it's good.
Onarisato.
It's the
I
best I can
don't
do.
think I'll need it. I'm just not used to draw big boobs.
It's an art, isn't it?
But you know, they sell. So.
Ah, I just cracked my hand. So that's it. That's the thing. Let me put it in place
I
so you
think
can
any
see the
size
whole
boobies
thing.
sell XD.
There you go. That is the whole box. Now I'm not sure if I should go for the bottom as well or not. I think it would be really, really badass. But at the same time, I don't have a design.
Onarisato. On my red bubble, just the one with the big boobs.
But yeah, maybe we should
Pyropaven.
take that approach.
Very nice. Kurs Illit. Onarisato. Even though I don't think it's my best drawing. Pyropaven.
So in this
Leather one the bottom.
letter one,
Onarisato.
letter on the bottom.
So cool.
So in this one I had Doctor Who
Pyropaven.
on the sides.
On asterisk.
And a dragon and an angel, and it's more Magic the Gathering, this one. So this one I think has a bit, it has magic, you know, it has Nicol Bola's horns on the front, it has some things on the sides, it has, I think I went too far on the back, it has like the Planeswalker symbol, kind of in a different style, but it's gonna look better
Net
once it's
crafting.
painted.
Bless. Pyropaven. Black Lotus. Nice.
And then the Assassin's logo with an apple of Eden on the top. But I tried to make it so it wasn't too obvious what it is.
Metal
Maybe
band
it'll
name
be
on the
less
back.
obvious when I have the paint on. Metal band. Yeah, right. Looks like it. Yeah, the Black Lotus is right here. I think it looked really good once I had the colors on it. Yeah, that's the best angle. Let me show you the inside. It's just painted, it's not too much. But I was lucky that these boxes are the perfect
Onarisato.
size.
It's seeing Fable and Christina crafting that I know I'm a noob.
Oh, no. I made plenty of mistakes here. Oh, look, there's a bit of paint there. That's from a pen that was probably open and touched the thing. You know,
Christina.
you just gotta
I
try.
make
You can
so
do it
many
all.
mistakes,
If
XD.
you watch the entire VOD from today's stream, you will know how to do this. All you need is a tool. Now, onto the deck, because I said I would show it. So, this is the kind of stuff we're dealing with, you know? Oh, let me try to... I just have to put it closer to the camera. Yeah, this side. So, 3 colors. Those 3 colors. Green, white, and blue. But the thing is, this is a big beast. 3/4 with lifelink. And this is not even the worst of the bunch. This is the main thing, the main menace. 3/3, and whenever a creature attacks alone, it gains double strike. +1/+1. So that was the whole thing about this deck. And then there's a bunch of protection. More exalted. Got this neat little land. It enters tapped, but it gives 3 different colors of mana. This one as well, so you know there's good fixing.
Onarisato. I have a few of those cards.
You do? Nice. This one at some point was worth like $50 or something, but right now it's a lot less. I think it's around 5. I think I need to double sleeve these. I haven't seen this deck in a while. Oh, look at those lands. That's pretty. God damn it, that's a pretty land. Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Familiar. Think Boros have something line it. Onarisato. If it wasn't late, I would ask you if you wanted to do some duels. But I might be going to bed soon.
Yeah, me too. It's almost midnight. This set adds the pretty...
Surprise, true. That are some pretty lands.
Some of the prettiest lands. Not that one. Kinda ugly. This kinda reminds me of a bidet.
Onarisato. Zendikar lands. Onari be happy. Onari be happy.
Right? I don't know who came up with this, but it's a cool concept. It's
So that I say, all right.
What? Welcome GD3 Manic. Yeah, you kinda arrived a bit late. Now I'm just showing off my cards to my friends. But we built we didn't build. We pyrographed a little bit a deck box. That one also has neat colors. But yeah, that's mostly it. That's about it. Yeah. So that's it. Oh, and I didn't show this part.
Welcome. At GD3 Manic.
Yeah, welcome. Usually I stream games, but today was a crafting stream because, you know, changing airs. On the part that separates the sideboard from the rest of the deck, I have Sarkhan Vol in a little piece of acrylic. So it's translucent. It was an experiment. Most of the stuff I do is an experiment. I can teach you how to do this. It's pretty easy. If you have some
Onarisato. Pretty cool.
Pieces of acrylic laying around, and a printer,
That
and
ring
some...
on the back, though.
Oh, what this from Lorwyn? Yeah, it's one of the best looking ones, I think. All you need to do this is some pieces of acrylic, a printer, and vegetable, what do you call it? Vegetable paper? The thing you use on the kitchen, that translucent paper. So you print on the paper and you glue it to the acrylic. That's it.
Christina. Vegetable paper yet.
Let's just unglued the magnet I had there. Well, that's it. That's it for today's stream. Let me try to focus there again. Thank you everyone who
Pyropaden.
was around here.
Huh.
Thank you
Me.
Pyro, thank you Christina
heard
and
of that.
Bunarizato for the company. Never heard of that. Well, I came up with it. I don't know if anyone ever did something similar. I bet someone did. Maybe with a better way. I don't even know what kind
Learn
of
something.
glue I use.
Just at last call Fable 6 ha. Onarisato.
Last
Pretty
call.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for, yeah. I hope you had fun and I hope you learned something today. This is the kind of stream that I am a bit proud of, because I can teach stuff. Now, who can we rate? Today I'm gonna ask Christina if she can do it.
There are many people live. Laughing face.
Many people live. Really? In that
Onarisato.
case.
You'll never learn anything with me at Pyropaden, only unlearn XD.
That's not true.
Christina.
I know it's not true.
Pintin Ho. BORIB3AR. And Carlita.
I think yesterday we rated Tier 7. So maybe today we could go Bori Bear? Yeah, let's go Bori Bear. Bori Bear is a gamer. He's a very nice person. He always tries to help new streamers. He surely helped me.
You say I put the raid.
Pyropaden. Not true at all. At Christina's leather learned a bunch already.
All right, I think you can go for it, Christina. In the meantime, I'm gonna give you guys the music. Just let me know when you put it on.
Christina. I learned something every day on my streams. Laughing face.
Onarisato. I might be drawing the rest of RAM tomorrow.
Oh, are they so big
Christina.
it requires more than one
Raid
day?
is on. Laughing face.
Pyropaden.
Raid is on, okay.
It was interesting with the crafting stream. Have fun all.
I'm gonna shut down the bot.
Onaris. Pyropaden.
Sorry,
I'll be heading to bed in a sec.
I shut you down. Go away. Okay. So yeah, once again, thanks everyone who was there. I hope you had fun. And see you soon. I'll be on Sunday playing, hopefully, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Very excited to play that one on stream. And yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the music before we go away. Boop. So have an excellent weekend. And as always, like the message says, be excellent to each other. Have fun. Have a good night. Bye bye.